Hey, what's up guys, Adam Lobo here from Adam Lobo TV, and in this video, I'll share with you guys my first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy S20, the S20 Plus and also the S20 Ultra, and which particular variant that will be released here in Malaysia. So let's check it out. Now, starting from the design, looking at the back, like other flagship phones within the market today, it is made of glass and it is using the Gorilla Glass 6 for the front and also for the back, and it also has the aluminium frames at the sides. Now, as cliche as it sounds, but all three phones felt really nice in the hands, and then all the cameras which is placed at the back comes with a common square-shaped design as Samsung has been doing. Now, all phones comes with 4 colors for you guys to choose from. There's the Cosmic Black, Cosmic Grey, Cloud Pink and Cloud Blue, where the Cosmic Grey and the Cloud Blue and the Pink is available for the S20, and then the Grey, Blue and Cosmic Black is available for the S20 Plus variant, and just the Cosmic Grey and the Cosmic Black for the S20 Ultra variant. Now, as for the phone screens, the S20 comes with a 6.2-inch display, the S20 Plus comes with 6.7-inch display, and the S20 Ultra 5G comes with a 6.9-inch dynamic AMOLED display. So yes, this Ultra variant is bigger than the Note 10 Plus, being the biggest phone screen that Samsung has ever created. And then all the phone screens comes with a 1440 by 3200 pixels, which is the highest resolution screen from Samsung compared to any other smartphones that they have released previously, and all the phones is the first to have the 120Hz high refresh rate for their phones as well. But keep in mind that the 120Hz refresh rate is only available for 1080p resolution. So if you guys really want the 1440p resolution, you guys need to stick to the 60Hz. Now, some may think that that's a deal breaker, but for me, I tend to use the phone screen at 1080p for my day-to-day usage, so that is pretty fine for me, but keep that in mind. Now, all the screens has a 240Hz touch response for a faster response and also a smoother scrolling as well. And what's also interesting is the fact that all the screens in this phone does not melt to the edges just like the S10 series, as it is a bit more flatter, so that is good news for those of you who never loved a curved display. Then the front camera is right in the middle of the phone with a similar laser cut Infinity O display of the Note 10 variants and also the latest A series as well. Then looking at the ports and buttons, there is the volume rocker and the power button, which is now on the right compared to being all on the left like the Note 10 Plus, and the dedicated Bixby button isn't present anymore. Now, below you'll find the USB-C port with one of the 2 stereo speakers, which of course has the Dolby support like the other flagship devices, where the other speaker is available near the earpiece. Then the SIM card slot is available on top, where there is the micro SD XC card slot, which supports up to 1TB of storage. Alright, now let's talk about the cameras, because that's the main feature of the phone, where both the S20 and the S20 Plus comes with the same camera of a 12MP f1.8 wide lens, a 64MP f2.0 telephoto lens, and a 12MP f2.2 ultra wide angle lens. But there's one more additional TOF 3D depth sensor for the S20 Plus variant. And then looking at the S20 Ultra 5G, it comes with a massive 108MP f1.8 wide lens, another huge 48MP f3.8 periscope lens, which has the space zoom capabilities to zoom until 100 times with the 10 times optical zoom and 10 times digital zoom. And then there's also the 12MP f2.2 ultra wide angle lens and the TOF depth sensor as well. Then look at the front camera. The S20 and the S20 Plus comes with a 10MP f2.2, and the S20 Ultra 5G comes with a way bigger 40MP f2.2 aperture lens. Then there's also a lot of cool features within the camera app, like single take mode, which allows you to choose between the best shots with this AI best moments feature. So yes, I can't wait to test all these camera capabilities once I get the phone to do a full video review, so stay tuned to this channel and subscribe to Adam Lobo TV if you guys haven't done so. Now, looking at the phone's video recording capabilities, it records up to a crazy 7680 by 4320 8K resolution, up to 30 frames per second. And it's great to know that it is available for all the devices, so good job on that, Samsung. And this particular resolution is only available for the main lens, so keep that in mind. And if you guys think that 8K is a bit overkill, it does record up to 4K 60 frames per second. Then looking at the insides of the phone, here in Malaysia, it comes with the Exynos 990 chipset with the Mali G77 MP11 GPU here in Malaysia, where the S20 comes with 8 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of storage, and the S20 Plus comes with the same RAM option and also the storage. Then the S20 Ultra, which is the only 5G variant phone, comes with 12 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of storage. So yes, that means that in Malaysia, the S20 and the S20 Plus will be sold in only the LTE or the 4G variant, so not the 5G. So if you guys really want a 5G phone, you will need to opt for the S20 Ultra variant. Now in terms of the phone software, it comes shipped with Android 10 with Samsung's One UI version 2, and I've mentioned how much the phone has really improved when it comes to the brand new One UI 2, and I've already tested that with all the latest released phones, so I don't expect any less from this flagship phone. Now as for battery, the S20 comes with a battery capacity of 4000 mAh of battery, and the S20 Plus comes with 4500 mAh of battery, and the S20 Ultra comes with a really huge 5000 mAh of battery, which is the biggest that Samsung has gone for their devices. Then the S20 and the S20 Plus supports fast charging up to 25 watts, but the Ultra variant supports up to 45 watts instead, similar like the Note 10 Plus. Then all the devices support fast wireless charging up to 15 watts and reverse wireless charging up to 9 watts. So yes, once I get my hands on the phone, I will do a full battery test when I use the phone as my daily driver. Now let's talk about the phone's price and availability here in Malaysia. The Samsung Galaxy S20 is going for 3,599 ringgit for the 8 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of storage, and the S20 Plus is going for 3,999 ringgit with the same RAM and the storage option. And finally, the S20 Ultra 5G is going for 4,999 ringgit for the 12 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of storage, and I'll leave links at the description below, as the pre-order starts today from 5 p.m. onwards till the 26th of February. And if you guys are planning to get the S20 Plus or the S20 Ultra, you will get a free Galaxy Buds while stocks last, and all the phones are looking to be shipped from March 6 onwards. So guys, with this, do let me know what you guys like to know about all the latest releases from the Samsung Galaxy S20, the S20 Plus, or even the brand new Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G at the comment section below. And as usual, I'll reply all your questions during my full video review of this phone. Aside from that, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick first impressions video. And if you did, be sure to give this video a nice big thumbs up. Like, share and subscribe to Adam Lobo TV if you haven't done so. Don't forget to hit the bell icon just next to it to get notified for my future videos. Thank you so much for watching. This is Adam Lobo, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.